Hello and welcome back to ATM8, All the Mods 8, a Minecraft mod pack. And so last episode was a jumbo edition of AE2, applied energistics, I guess that's how you actually say it, 2. And yeah, so what I've done is I've built my, my 7x7 multi-block here. Right in the center of my base. I built it right here. I just wanted the floor tiles kind of to light up, kind of make it cool up here. While I have all the piping and all the stuff down here. down here. I've kind of just ad hocly thrown some stuff on here, but I ran into a problem. And I'm not sure how I'm going to solve it right now. So I built a second little system over here, just going to show it, right? We look in here, I have no patterns, no nothing. It's all connected, right? I have a peer-to-peer tunnel. These two are connected via the network cards and stuff, how you're supposed to do it. And yeah, it doesn't work. You can't see it. I have a pattern in here for that. So if I break this and I go directly to here instead, directly to this network here, I can see it. So now if we extrapolate this and we kind of go over here to my where I was setting all this up to kind of practice, figure it out, I have a peer-to-peer here that's connected to the big multi-block down there, and then I have another one over here for another channel. So that's like 16 channels, I think. And I have a pattern in here, the processing pattern for the same recipe. And if I come over here to my thing, it's not in there. And this is kind of a limitation, I guess. I've Googled it enough that you can't see your patterns in your machines on subnetworks. And this is like a deal breaker for me using the peer-to-peer, because like, I mean, why would I want to move that many cables over? You know, I'd rather just hardwire it. Like I already have to have a wire that goes all the way there, right? Well, I can get 32 channels off each of these faces anyway, just by running a wire. So I just have to use different colors. I'm going to go ahead and just do that, I think, to get them over there. So I'll just make a bunch of dense cables. I can get 32 up there. And if I need another line, I'll just run another line, just like real networking. This peer-to-peer thing, if it shared the networking stuff, it would be a lot more beneficial to me. But yeah, it's I can't figure it out, and I've been spending quite a bit of time trying to figure that out. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, trying to fix the base up and getting that going. But last episode I said I would show the slime pearl, and I decided to make a spider pearl. So what we're gonna do is I need a spider model. I need 5 spiders. So we're gonna spawn a wave of spiders here through this eternity gate, I think is the name of this thing. So we're gonna get a spider. All right, they're gonna just let them hit us for a second. They're not gonna do any damage, and we have like 30 seconds to kill them. It'll be easier now that I'm actually paying attention. But you see how much silk we got, or string. And this thing's just spit out loot, like all these things, right? Fine silk. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that before. But this mod here is a great way to easily spawn in different mobs. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I need a data model for spiders, so I can make unlimited silk. And it's taking too long using the different methods. I guess I should have used my my solium thing, but I can just use all these spider eyes, and I can make the seed for these two. But just see how much loot is just... There we go. You see there, we got quite a bit of loot out of this thing. Several stacks, some fine silk, some rare thing there, some Rare shards, some eyes, arcane gems, you know, so it's a pretty cool little mod for doing that. The slime one is the same thing, right? Here, we'll do the slime one. I already have a model for this, but it's pretty easy. You just kill these. It only takes 8 slime to spawn this thing, and this is enough slimes to complete the model for the hostile mob networks in one single gate, but it is also a great way to get slime pearls. So we already got 4, and slime pearls can be used to make the fertility, what you call it. There's so many mobs here. There we go. Hopefully you don't fail this one, because there's so many mobs and I'm talking more than paying attention. There we go, and they don't do any damage to us, really, at this point. Yeah, decent armor. I still haven't upgraded to all the Modium armor, but... There we go. So 13 slime pearls. And we got another wave. And there's more difficult ones of these also. I'll show all that here in just a moment once I finish this. There was one that looked different there. I don't even know which one that one was. There we go, we finished it. Let's just clean all these up. And I have looting and stuff on my weapon, so I got a little bit more, but let's see how much slime we got from a very small investment, right? And it's called Gateways to Eternity. So at Gateways, right here, you can see all the different orbs you can summon, like skeletons, spiders, endermen, jeez, shulkers, zombies, all that stuff. So you can, like, easy way to spawn all these mobs. And I wish I would have known about it sooner. Too far away. Let's go over here. But it's definitely a easy way to get started there. And now, when I did it, I had no slime at all. In fact, I had 0 slime. And the way I figured out how to make slime was using Create. So you take this millstone here, right? I'm going to put this wheat inside there. It's going to grind that up. I'm using a water wheel with a cog and a cog with a vertical gearbox to transfer it from one end to the other. And then we get dough, or wheat flour actually. Wheat flour is then converted into dough with water, right? Which, if we right click that, you put some dye and you get a slime ball. And lime dye comes from cactus and bone meal. So definitely a nice little shortcut to getting some of that stuff done. Had I known about it earlier, I would have done it earlier, but I did not. So there we go. Got that taken care of. What else do we want to do? I did complete a few things in my process of trying to figure out this whole system and whatnot. So let's get all these not important rewards pretty much. I made a 16k storage. I made a 64k storage. Let's see here, refined storage. I made all the creative exporters, which aren't actually creative in any way. They're just bigger. So we got all those. At this point, I almost feel like just using that mod instead. And we've killed some more blaze, I guess. That's everything there. Let's throw all this into the system. We got some toast. Bunch of AE2 stuff. So there we go. I also upgraded all my dirt to Insanium. And I have 8 fertility, one more. 8 fertility, lily pads now, and it's quite, the iron didn't come from this, but all this other, stuff, like, I'm getting massive amounts now. I'm probably going to build another tier farm right above this one. Like maybe 3 or 4 blocks above it. I don't know. Because you stack them up, right? And the growth accelerators, these things under here all kind of like work on a certain amount of blocks up. Like, it's a premium or like 60 blocks and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. And I don't think I did anything over here. I did tear down a lot of that because I was all excited. Oh yeah, I moved into nitro crystals. Yeah, let's grab these, and I think we can make something cool real quick. Didn't even think about it. All right, let's go over here. Hopefully we got enough materials to make this. So we do at power. I've been waiting for a while to make this. So this is the nitro reactor. We're gonna make 36 of these things. See if we can even do it. All right, what are we missing? We're missing spirited essence and iron essence. Okay, I think I can get that. I think I should have that. So there's spirited. We got 1.8k of that stuff, so that should be plenty for that. I just don't know how well this reactor is going to handle my limited stuff here. Let's take a spider model out real quick while we're right here and drop it in there. Where is iron? I should have multiple irons over here. Quartz iron. Here we go. I got a bunch of this. I left it going overnight multiple times. There we go. And that should... that power... should be able to make this. No, we don't want 64 of them. We want 36. And we're missing 140 nitro crystals. So I guess we're not there yet. Yeah, we are not there yet. So maybe another time we'll make that. Wow, we got a lot of all the imodium. Armadium. Let's see here. Yeah, that's going to be where one of the ones we go to, and then I guess we can actually just start it right now. I'm not too far into this, so we can't do that one, but we can go to bigger reactors here. So we'll do that. Oh, we can actually complete this quest. What is this? What does it want? A thermo blazing generator? Easy. I got it all. I got it all programmed in the system here. So at power, thermo blazing. There we go. Let's make one of those. And where'd it go? Right here. And let's make a block of blazing crystal, I believe is what it's called. There we go. So we got that achievement or that quest, but we're gonna go ahead and drop this right here, and then we'll go ahead and add it to my power generation. And this thing needs water, like so, and it's gonna want energy. Perfect. I'll just give it a purple one because that's what I made. All right. That should be on there now. It doesn't generate as fast as the green ones, but wow. Must be using a lot of power right now. I had to build some more of these things, but yeah, we'll let that figure itself out. All right, let's get into bigger reactors here, since that seems to be the one we can do. So we completed power, we get that, and a random reward, which is a basic flux storage. We'll just go ahead and throw that on the wall up here. More power storage is more power storage. I don't plan on making another gargantuan one right now, but maybe one day. That's like an extra million RF, which is pretty nice. We might make this at some point, but Bigger Reactors has its own section here. So I've already made uranium because I farmed it up. I got some, and then I made some graphite. I think I made the ingot. I don't remember if I made the essence and the seed and stuff. But all it is copper or charcoal or coal inside of a furnace. So it's really easy to make. We can make some more. I'll probably need a bunch, but I have coal going out over here. Just grab a few stacks and just throw it in the furnace, and you can see how fast it goes. And then I'll show up in this box over here eventually. Let's grab some of this stuff. I took all the ores I had in my box here in my system, and I turned them all into blocks, which is the visible way. You can divisible, like a block is 3 sets of 3 for that, so it's just easier to manage sending blocks to the enrichment than it is to sending the individual ores. All right, so first things first, we need to make some case reactings, so 4 times of those, and some reactor glass. And then we need to make a computer port, redstone port. I don't think we use all of these. Power tap, access port, reactor terminal, and a reactor control rod, and a reactor fuel rod. And to make this, we're going to need 21 of those and all this stuff to make this simple one here. And that's what we'll start with, because this, I don't know if I'm going to have enough uranium to last for that, but we'll see. All right, so let's go to the terminal, because a lot of this is repetitive, so we're going to just go ahead and make patterns for everything. Let's go ahead and get more patterns made. And hopefully by next episode, I will have the AE2 system all set up. It's going to take a lot of string. A lot of string, apparently. The dense cables are very expensive. There we go. Make some fuel rods. And there we go. I think that's everything. Can we throw all that in there? There we go. All right. So if we go to bigger. All right. First things first, we need these. Let's make 20 of the. No, let's make 64. Why not? There we go. We got 64 of these. Let's throw them back in. We're gonna need reactor glass. Let's make 27. All right, 29. Doesn't matter. Reactor computer port. And the redstone port. The power tap. Guess you don't get credit for that. The access port. Access port needed a piston. Access port, I believe, is what you use to put stuff in. And we need a terminal. There we go. And now we need fuel rods. I can't remember how many we were going to need of these, but it's more than one. There we go. Let's take a look here. All right, we made the base components, which was the casings plus reactor glass. We made the computer port. Oh, the computer port allows you to write Lua scripts and mods like computer graft. Well, I don't plan on doing that. We got reactor casings, more casings, and that's for that and that. Access port are required for every reactor. Allows you to both input fuel and extract waste, which is the cyanide. Well, only one is required. It's good to have 2 per reactor, so we'll have to have 1 tap and 2 access ports. So we need 2 access ports. Let's go ahead and see if I can get this going here. Bigger. So 1 access port. Let's throw those in there. 1 more of these. All right, we have 2 access ports. We need 1 power tap. We're gonna want fuel rods. I don't remember how many. We want glass because we want to look inside of it. And some casings. The terminal. All right. So, need 21 of these things. So let's go back here. How many do we have on us? 5? So let's go 20. All right. Let's complete these. We might get more rewards here. So we got more of those. This is for the terminal. And the terminal is like, you know, you can see the status bar right here. We'll get it all set up here in just a minute. See, control rods are placed at the top of the reactor, but you can have more than 1 per reactor. But you must have at least 1. Or it can burn. Right click on the control rod and see how much fuel is burned. Alright. Try and remember this here. Alright, so we made uranium. That was like the first thing. I don't know why it's I got a second thing there. We got iron sight potion. Moderators or materials are placed inside of a reactor to change how it performs based on the properties of the modifier. The moderator, these are placed inside the reactor during construction. There are 4 properties: absorption, efficiency, moderation, conductivity. Typically, the rarer material, the better material. In the ATM series, unobtainium blocks are considered the best. Okay, well, I still don't have any unobtainium. Adding these inside a reactor increases the overall performance and the output of your reactor. Try diamond blocks for early game. Okay. No, I don't want to go to a website, and there we go. Expanding our reactor and more stuff. So it looks like we just need to make a 3x3. Oh, 3x3 is kind of small, so we'll make that one now. And let's see here, diamond. Let's make 10 diamond blocks. Oh, can't afford it. 1 diamond block? We can afford that. There we go. All right, we got a lot of stuff here. We might have enough to make this. All right, what do we get here? We got another backpack. We got a looting 1 book, iron sight book, some gem dust, and some universal pipes. All right, where do we want to put this thing? Because I'm afraid if I put it down, I won't be able to move it. Let's go this way. Where is my hammer? And where is my dank? Gotta have your dank. If you don't have your dank, you're gonna be sad. There we go, and then we're gonna go up 1. Actually, let's go 1 more back. Should give me plenty of room. I can always shut this thing down. All right, so let's get 3x3 hole going here. And put casings in the ground. And we're gonna wanna go this way, 1 more. And let's let's go ahead and get rid of this right here. All right. Let's see, we're gonna want to go up the sides like this. This is very small. All right, we're gonna want an access port here, an access port here. We'll put the power tap back here, and let's go ahead and go back one more, so we have more room to play. There we go. And we're gonna put the terminal right here. Let's use our casing to get up here. So we're at 1, 2, 3. So this is we need control rod, reactor, fuel rod. So let's go. I think it's like this, right? It's actually we don't even need that. So fuel rod, and then the control rod on top. That should complete it, right? Oh, travel anchors found. What? Oh. Yes, I needed to put this like so. Really? It keeps saying no travel anchors found. All right, all right. So these have to be moved down. At least that's what I think it is. There we go. I've never made one this small before. I think the other one I made was 5 by 5. There we go, and it turned on. All right, waste injection enabled, and let's make some room here. All right, so we need some stuff. Uranium. That's the first thing we need. We only got 41, so ouch. And I don't have the essence in the machine, so. All right, so let's go ahead and get a item pipe, and that we'll get 2 drawers here. Gonna put 1 drawer here, 1 drawer here, and this is going to take stuff out, and we need to output waste, outputting waste. There we go. So the waste will go in there, and then we go over here and take out of there. We're gonna put uranium in there. There we go. So we are full on fuel, and we could be able to, should be able to turn this on. We have no coolant in here right now, so it's gonna be crazy. There we go. We're building what is it, 7.8 million RF for this little one. Temperature seems a little high, but we're gonna turn it off here in a minute anyway, because I want a bigger one. All right, reduce the reduction rate so we can lower this. I have no idea. We want to lower the temperature, and there's not enough room in there. You want to have, I think I put water in one of the ones I had. And it works. So there you can see the waste is building up, right? And we're getting some RF. I don't know if I'm happy with these temperatures. Because it's 1,000 over. Looks like it's going down. That one's going down too, so I guess it just initially has a hot thing, so there you go. So it'll go in and bring the fuel in, and there'll be an output here. You just right click on this and you can change it to output, and it'll be what it's outputting, right? And then over here, input, outputting, you know, whatever. So it's the temperature's significantly dropped there, and it's dropping here. So I think it's safe. And what we can do now is, where's my backpack? Because we still didn't connect it to our network, right? So here on the back, there's a plug. And there we go. Now we have an extra 7 million RF a tick, or whatever this is. What is this? I have no idea how much it is a tick. Here we go. 2.3, so 2300 RF a tick. I think that's how you read that. So that's pretty nice. So there we go. We got bigger reactors done, and dealing with waste. Waste not or want something. Just as you'll need to pump in fuel, you need to create a byproduct as cyanide. Also note cyanide dust is craftable, so let's see if we got that so we can finish this quest. Still hasn't produced enough waste. Auto waste is injected on. I think lowering the rod, right? Change the temperature. So we can go like 15%. That should raise the temperature, right? See, it's at 3000. So if we go back up here, we can take this down 20%. That should lower the temperature. See how it went down? At least I think that's how it works. We should get some waste at some point, and it'll come out and we can finish that quest. But yeah, so there we go. Bigger reactors, pretty easy to get started with, right? But then when you want to go big, you can go big. I don't know the largest size. There's a book, I think, right down here in my box of books. Where is it here? One of these has all the books in it. There we go. Bigger reactors. Do you have a book? Big book of bees. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to do bees soon. I've already found things you can't do without bees, so. Security craft, Cryptopia, laser IO, integrated dynamics. Where is bigger reactors? I guess there is no book for bigger reactors, unless I just like passed over it. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of magic stuff we're gonna want to do. Should get on that probably. Oh, there we go. There's our first one right there. And it wasn't enough to complete the quest. Oh, we need 4 of them. But see, here's the waste that comes out. I don't think there's anything you can really do with it. I guess the metallurgic mycelia generator, a turbine rotator shaft for the wind turbines you can make, turbine blade, turbine casing. So it's used in other parts of the mod, but not 100% sure. And you can also turn it into dust, which turns it back into an ingot. So yeah, interesting. All right, so that'll just eat up our uranium. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Whoa, that killed us. That frame rate drop was terrible. Something over here. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably this thing right here. Simulating killing the withers. I have no idea. Something is not right in that area of my base. Yeah. Something is not right over there. That is terrible. Not sure what it is, but we'll just stay over here. Yeah, I don't know if I have the uranium. I have uranite. I don't know if I have uranium. There's some more ingots. Put those in the box up there. I don't know if I have a seed for that growing. I should. There we go. I should have enough power now, so it's working pretty good. I still don't like the temperature, but I don't have anything in there to cool it, so kind of gotta make do with that. All right, so there we go. So like, you know, some limitations of the AE2 system that I did not realize were limitations. I watched lots of videos trying to figure out what I was doing wrong, but apparently I'm not doing anything wrong. It is literally, if you connect it with via peer-to-peer, can't see the things in the crafting system, and like, what's the point at that point? I have no idea. I can't think of anything I would want to just have over there. I guess you build, you can build little sub-networks, kind of like how I have this, and then connect them, but so they can see the storage and stuff, but I just still no use to me at this point in time, but it's a work in progress, and hopefully we'll get it done. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.